Our present position is unsustainable. The longer we delay fixing the banks, the faster the economy deleverages, the more credit dries up, the further the stock market falls, the higher the ultimate bank bailout price tag for the American taxpayer, and the more we risk falling into a financial black hole from which escape could take decades to climb out of. It has been said that between 40 and 45% of the world's wealth has been destroyed in little less than a year and a half, but in reality it would be more correct to say the wealth was transferred, not destroyed. Was this done by design? If so, then is it all going as planned? A new movie by filmmaker Alex Jones called The Obama Deception, we can find an answer to this question. This hard-hitting film completely destroys the myth that Barack Obama is working for the best interests of the American people. In this film it is stated that the real source of the banking crisis was the derivatives bubble, not the subprime mortgages mess. Now ask yourself, why is it the news media is not telling the truth about the derivative bubble? Why are they falsely blaming the subprime market? Are we to believe poor people with bad credit are to blame for this mess? Please. That is a fiction. A smokescreen. A deception. Here is what we don't know. We don't know how big this derivatives black hole is. I've read 1.5 quadrillion a few months ago, but yesterday I read it is now estimated to be in a range up to 225 quadrillion. No one really knows. Regardless of the number, it is more than the entire global economy. Stop and ponder that for a second. Now, compare this to all the bad mortgages in the country. That number is less than $1 trillion. It doesn't add up, does it? The simple fact is we are being lied to about a great many things. According to the Federal Reserve Board, the money supply in the United States has almost tripled over the last 6 months, increasing by 271%. Sooner rather than later, the money shall have to come back into circulation, and to all intents and purposes we shall enter a period of hyper-inflation, with lots of money chasing a few goods. Soon you can expect the price of everything to climb sky high. If you study history, as I have, this was all very predictable. In Alex Jones' movie you see Webster Griffin Tarpley speaking. Back in 1999 he wrote a book called Surviving the Cataclysm. In that book he warns of the worst financial crisis in human history. His second chapter bears the title, Derivative Madness. In short, this man not only predicted the coming collapse 10 years in advance, but he also understood the true cause. If that is not enough evidence to bring you to a firm belief what this film says is true, then nothing will convince you. If we are to retain any measure of liberty in the coming years, we must support the effort of free and independent states to reclaim their sovereignty under the 9th and 10th Amendments to the Constitution. Failure to do so will lead to a state of unrest, revolution, and civil war. There is but one answer: end the Fed, and return to state sovereignty. In doing so, we the people, reclaim our constitutional government, and cut off the undue influence of the criminal banking oligarchy and their totalitarian New World Order.